to my family life with Dr. Chika. I hope you enjoy your family and your day is going on very well. Happy married life if you're married. If you're single and still searching, I wish you happy searching. Search what you find. Thank you very much for taking your time to view my video. I hope you've subscribed to my YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed, please, I want you to subscribe, like my video, share the button, share the video, share the links. Let someone get to know about my YouTube channel from you to you. Thank you very much. I appreciate you so much. Today, I'll be talking to you on singles, marry early. It's very, very important that singles marry very early. If you are a single viewing this video, I want you to listen to me very attentively to know why I said you should marry early. And if you are married listening to me, I want you to also send this video to someone that is single, okay? You could actually be helping someone. Why do I say single should marry early? One, because of early development in life. When you marry early, in your early 20s or middle 20s, before it used to be before in your early adulthood, maybe 18, 19, but the world it has changed. For 20, but these days people even marry at 40. But I want to advise you not to take that link, okay? Not to take that route, not to take that way. Please marry early for early development in life. When you marry early, you start development on time. You start early development. You start discovering who you are. Depends on who you marry. That's why I said plan your marriage. That's why I said questions you need to ask yourself before marriage. There are videos that you need to watch when you come to my YouTube channel that has to do with singles, okay? So it helps you for early development. When you marry early, you start discovering who you are through marriage. You start discovering what you need to do with your purpose, with your talent, with your life. Everything about it will start enhancing when you marry early. Marry early, number two, because you start having early responsibilities. It's better in life that you start taking responsibilities of life at 20, okay? It will help you. By the time you get to 30, by the time you get to 40, by the time you get to 50, you are getting done with life, or by 60, you are relaxing. By the time that is the age of completion, that you are relaxing, instead of starting life at that age. So early responsibilities, you start taking responsibilities at early time. Responsibilities about yourself, about your children, about your wife, about your household. And number three is childbearing. When you marry early, you have early home, early marriage, early children. It's very, very important. When you have children, maybe one or two or three, when you marry early, that is the advantage. You start having early accountability of your life, what you do with your life, what you want to do with your life, what you have discovered about your life, what you have discovered about your purpose, about your children. Your life is no longer your life. Your life become an accountability life to your spouse, accountability life to the society, accountability life to the family, accountability life to your office, to your organization, because you're married. You'll be rated high, you'll be seen with a different mindset, okay? You'll be seen with a different way. So it's very, very important. When you marry early, it helps you to have a early structure for future, okay? Because two is better than one. One with just 1,000, two with just 10,000. So when you marry early, it helps, it motivates you to become who you're supposed to be. It makes you to work hard. It makes you to think. It makes you to think reasonably and to be creative in life. So it's very, very important. You start having children, it makes you to have emotional balance, because you're responsible, you are accountable to something. And but the next one is make you to have early stability. Your parents will be at peace, okay? Because you're raising a generation, you're raising a posterity, so your parents will be at peace, that because you marry early. It's very, very important. If you don't marry early, okay, it will bounce back at you, it will tell on you. I'm not saying that you will choke yourself into marriage because I want you to get married. No, people are getting it wrong. You see, youths of nowadays, ladies of nowadays, guys of nowadays, nobody wants to talk about marriage. People get in their 30s, they don't want to talk about marriage, they don't want to settle down. And you see people having children on their own, they don't want to get married. It's wrong, okay? You have to have a family, so that at the age of development in life starts very early. Like youthful age starts from 18. For my own society, starts from 18 to 34. To be somewhere by then. you should be able to be at, that is your maturity age. Okay, so let's say from 18 to 24 or to 18 to 25, you should be able to be done with school. Depends on the kind of school you have, or the kind of upbringing or background or retention you have. You're supposed to be out from school by then. Okay, from 25 to 30, it's supposed to be like working or getting into marriage or settling down. That is a maturity age. And from 45, from 30 to 35, that is full development. Okay, that full development is supposed to, you're supposed to be having children that are in primary school, that are in college at that age. Is very, very important. And so when you're getting to 45 to 55, that is middle age. You're supposed to be done with having children, and your children by that time supposed to be either in university or in senior secondary school, that is college. And by time of 60, you are resting from children. You are talking about your children start getting married and having grandchildren. That is early development. It helps you for early development. That it helps you to rest on time. It helps you to rest when you are at 60. Okay, some people are scared of getting married on time. They're like, when you get married, this one will happen. Don't worry about what will happen, because things will always happen in marriage. Okay, if you're expecting things never to happen in marriage, you are wrong, because you marry somebody with different background, different mentality, different mindset, different reason, coming together to form a home with your family and that person's family. It's not gonna be easy. Okay, but when you watch my videos and see stages of how I've been carrying singles along in my YouTube channel, you find out how to make it easy for you to cope with this kind of situation, which is very, very easy. So let me say, that time of accountability in your life, that is the age of 25 years to 30 years, 25 years to 45 years. You are being accountable to your spouse, telling your spouse your in and outs, your do's and don'ts, and your spouse do's and don'ts, rules and regulations. That is the time of discovering yourself, discovering your talent, discovering who you are. That is the time of dragging issues, time of power tussle in marriage, time of rebelliousness in marriage, because you guys are discovering yourselves. Maybe the guy is rich, or maybe the girl is rich, or she's probably could be richer, and power tussle explosion. In this stage in marriage, two of you need what? Counselors. Two of you need mentors to guide you, because that is the only way that you can run away from divorce, fighting all the time, agitation and separation. At this time, we need counselors to calm that fire down, because there's no way two of you will will get married without having tussles at a time, either power tussles, having rebelliousness, and the rest of it. Except people that have read books of marriage, that have prepared themselves for marriage, and that are ready, okay, to have a peaceful home and organized home. When you are not prepared, you have a lot of things to fix in marriage. But when you are prepared, you know what rules and you have rules and regulations, do's and don'ts in marriage, things to do and things not to do. It helps your marriage to be organized. It helps your marriage to be at peace, because you have seen ahead. You have read books. You have read books. You have watched films. You have prepared yourself about your marriage. It's not like it's a stretch thing. So when you marry on time, it helps you to develop yourself. It helps you to have children. You're supposed to be resting from the stress of life, from 45 years to 50 years, not from 45 years or from 40. You're talking about settling down. It's wrong. Don't try to have all the money in the world before you get married. Don't try to have anything. Just try to have somebody who understands you, somebody who is ready to live with you, somebody who is ready to build future with you, somebody who is ready to do things with you, somebody you can be accountable for, somebody that is an enhancer. That two of you, when you enhance the person will enhance you. Okay, two of you will do things together, two of you will rub shoulders, two of you will rub minds together and come up with positivity, for productivity, for profitability of the society, of the family, of the two of you, of your purpose, of your destiny. Make sure that you start that on time. Most great men you see all over the world, 90% of great men and great women started life on time. They started their accountability, their development, their responsibility, their childbearing at their 20s. Okay, there is no great man or great woman. Check the history of the world, even in the Bible, that started life at 30s. Okay, so I want you to understand that life must start from somewhere. Please try as much as you can. If you have a good man or a good woman, coming your way that will help you, that you need in your life to make sure that you have early marriage, early settlement. Please do that in order for you to have early retirement, because life declines from 60. From 60, you need to start having rest. You are retiring from all the hustles and stress and headache and BP and all the troubles of life at that age. At that age, you'll be able to manage yourself. You'll be able to be happy. Not by 60, someone is calling you for school fees. Somebody is calling you for this and for that. You can plan your life, okay? Plan it now. Plan it now, and this is the right time. All right, I hope I've said something that you used to work on yourself for early marriage, for early preparation, for early parenthood, for early accountability, for early development, for early responsibilities. That is for your own good. All right, if you're married and you're viewing this video, I wish you happy married life. If you're single, all right, marry early, and also let someone know the reason why, or see reasons why the person should marry early, for development's sake, for posterity's sake, and for generation's sake. All right, thank you very much for viewing my video. Once again, I say bye. I love you.